I wanted to ask actually just two related questions to mocks. So, firstly, I've recently started giving previous year mocks. I am scoring pretty well, but there is that doubt in my mind that am I getting more marks because I'm in a more comfortable setup? And the second thing also is that the previous year mocks seem to go better than the mocks, so the dash cans I'm taking. So I'm also pretty confused about that. So I'm not getting like a very nice understanding of where I'm standing. So is that a general thing, and how am I supposed to interpret it?
No, I think if you're doing well in either previous year's papers or mocks, that is always something that you should take confidence from. You should not doubt yourself, which I think is a very common thing. Many of us, me included, we have imposter syndrome where we feel that, okay, things are working out well, but maybe there's something I'm missing. Okay. That always, that lack of confidence is a very common thing, but we should try to first accept it that and try to logically beat it. That is the first thing. Second thing is, if you're doing well in previous year's papers, that I think is the best way in which you can assess how you're doing. I'm assuming that you haven't seen these questions earlier. So in that case, I think if you're taking these mocks for these previous year's papers for the first time, I think you're definitely on the right track. The second thing I would tell you is, this again is an example that I give about one student I talked to, I think 1 year back or so. He was a Cracku student. Now, and he did very well in the examination. He joined IIM Ahmedabad. Okay. I don't remember his name, but his interview also is there on YouTube. He was one guy from Kerala. Anyway, I told him that, okay, in dash cats and all, you were scoring around 97 percentile, 98 percentile. But on the day of the examination, how were you able to score 99.84? He did exceptionally well in the examination. So, and when I was talking to him in the interview also, I could figure out that this is a very mature fellow. He is a very sorted guy. He is like not in any like self-doubt. So he told me that, okay, in the last 15 days before the examination, I used to take a lot of mocks. And before every mock, for 10-15 minutes, I used to sit in front of the laptop and I used to tell myself that the mock I'm taking is the actual examination. So he used to just keep himself in that kind of an illusion that this is the actual examination to mentally prepare. So in the last 2 weeks, he basically went through that examination fear so many times that on the day of the examination, he was relatively much calmer as compared to his peers. So on the day of the examination, he was able to outperform everybody else. And that I really liked. I thought that was such a nice strategy. And I keep advising every student to do that. Where before you start a mock, try to get into that zone. Try to like get calm, switch off your phone, tell your parents that, okay, I'm going to take a mock, don't disturb me for 2 hours. Keep everything aside, sit in front of the laptop for 10-15 minutes, and then try to tell yourself that this is the actual examination. And try to get that pressure and try to believe that this is the actual examination. When you do it, you will notice that your brain actually believes it after a point of time. It will accept what you're telling it. And then